And welcome back to the Integrated Media Center here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Chris Matthews, the Sports Information Director, and today we are joined by a familiar face. Usually you're sitting on this side of it.
Sir.
Drake Greenstein from the men's tennis team. You were the PAC Men's Tennis Player of the Week last week, so good start to the spring semester for you. We appreciate you stopping by on the other side of the set for us this afternoon or this morning. Think back a couple years ago, what led you to Geneva? Because you're from Texas originally, so we don't probably draw a ton of people from Texas. So what were your connections here?
Yeah, so my family originally comes from Beaver, Pennsylvania, about 15 minutes away from here.
Okay.
And our whole family, once they moved from Beaver to Texas, they were Steeler fans ever since I was born. So like my earliest memory is the 2005 Super Bowl with the Steelers. So every year we used to come to a Steelers game during winter break, and I saw Geneva around my sophomore year. And so around senior year, I was interested in playing tennis. I liked the idea of going to a Christian school. And so I remember that school I saw sophomore year when I was coming to a Steelers game, and I was like, why not apply for it?
Yeah.
Got accepted, saw the opportunity of coming here with Christian, people, and also getting to play tennis, so I thought it was the right decision for me.
So when did you get into tennis then? Is that something you got in younger age or when you were older in high school? Or?
Yeah, well, being from Texas kids, since it's always hot, you're always outdoors, so you play basically every single sport imaginable, like football, basketball, baseball, soccer, tennis, swimming, everything. So I played all the sports, but I just saw that I was naturally gifted at tennis.
Okay.
I was able to hold a racket and make contact and kind of naturally had that topspin follow through over the ball. And so once I got kind of the hang of it, I chose tennis. I've been playing since 6th, but I really chose that as a sport to focus on around 7th grade, 8th grade. Yeah.
Gotcha. So go back to last week, Pitt Greenberg match. You guys had played them a year ago with pretty much the same lineup, more or less, and lost. This year you guys win 7-2, so
Yeah.
what do you remember being the difference this time?
Well, I thought about this a lot because obviously we lost them last year and won this year pretty convincingly, and I think it's just a testament to the team's hard work. This year, guys are motivated. People took the off season to really work on their craft. Especially, I also put a lot of work in this last summer, and this year, guys are just motivated. And we went into this match feeling confident about ourselves, and the hard work paid off because the guy that I lost to last year, I beat him 6-0, 6-2, and also we added a lot of great depth throughout our roster. Jacques, my doubles partner, was a great addition, and even the guys that aren't playing still add a nice, they motivate us to get better because they want to start as well. So I think it's just a testament to our hard work with the flip side of this win.
Yeah, so you're around campus doing other things besides just sports. One of the things you do is you do the PA for basketball, volleyball games occasionally. Tell me a little bit about that interest, how you got into that.
Well, I'm a sports fanatic, so I don't really have much stage fright, so when Andrew Fee told me I could do some of the announcing for soccer, basketball, I took the opportunity immediately. I used to do it in high school, and so I loved it. I love putting on my announcer voice and doing lineups, and I also like raising the energy of the places that I'm in. And so I thought, with my talent in doing that, I thought it would be a great opportunity to take it to the basketball arena and just make the Geneva basketball games, volleyball games more lively than they can be. So
So when you're not doing tennis and you're not maybe doing PA stuff, do you have hobbies, interests, things you like to do in downtime?
Yeah, well, I'm a communication major with an emphasis on integrated media. So I love working with media. I like working with social media, and I also like making films. I'm a big filmmaker, so making videos is always a fun pastime for me. And also just watching movies. I like videos in general.
So you're 4, 5, 6 weeks into the semester. You're probably long enough to have a test or a paper, that sort of stuff. How academically is the semester going so far for you?
Hasn't been too difficult. This is my first semester. I have embarked in the SCS, and not a big science guy, but I'm working on my best. I'm surviving so far, but I haven't taken science in 3 years. But right now I'm doing adequate. I have an A, so
all right.
Yeah.
That's can't do much better than an A. So all right, Final Four time. 4 quick questions. Give me the first thing that comes to mind. Do you have a favorite professional tennis player you follow?
Rafael Nadal, hands down.
You're all over that one. All right.
Yeah.
How many rackets do you own?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Huh? I thought you might have like 4 or 5 or something.
Used to have 3, but
Okay.
one broke. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have an 8 a.m. class or a night class? If you had to have one.
I like the night class because I don't like waking up early, and then the night class is only once a week, so
Okay.
I actually really like night classes.
Okay. And then last one, the most important one, tougher, calm professor, Dr. Talbert or Dr. Ward? Put you on the hot seat right
Honestly,
here.
I'd say Dr. Talbert.
Yeah?
Dr. Ward has a different approach, but Dr. Talbert pushes me really hard to be the best student I can, and so does Dr. Ward, but Dr. Talbert's methods are a little bit more difficult for me. But I appreciate both of what they do and how they push me as a student.
All right. Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer. You handled that one well. All right. Well, again, congrats on a good start to the spring semester for men's
Thank you.
tennis. It's always fun seeing you around here and
Yes, sir.
putting you in the hot seat now as
Mhm.
opposed to over on this side, but we appreciate you taking a minute or two with us this morning.
Thank you.
All right, that will do it for this edition of the Student Athlete of the Week. I'm Chris Matthews, joined today by Drake Greenstein. Until next time, storm on.